clip going around from CBS News. Tony DeCouple. We were talking about a little weird matters of the heart, weird sex stuff earlier today, Jeffrey Epstein and all the rest of it. Bill Belichick, the greatest coach in the history of football, just did an interview on CBS that hinged a little bit on his 24-year-old girlfriend. Bill Belichick is something like 73 years old. The girlfriend is 24. It's raised some eyebrows. And the girlfriend decided to sit in the room for the interview and actually interrupt when Bill Belichick was getting questions she didn't like. Here's just a little clip from Tony conducting the interview.
Jordon was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordon right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
Okay. But by the way, the interview was more than fair. Tony did a fabulous job here. He doesn't hit it too hard. He says, but you know what he's really interested in is touchdowns and stuff. So it's not like it was this was not a gotcha question. Okay. If you're a 73-year-old guy and your 24-year-old girlfriend insists on sitting 8 feet away from a network news interview that's taking place, expect a question or two about it. And then this woman interrupts. Says, we're not talking about this. No. Poor Bill Belichick there. You feel bad for Bill Belichick. And I took a note to myself. If by some chance I ever become the greatest coach in the history of the NFL, I need to resist the temptation to date a 24-year-old girl. These interviews, this is really the whole story of Bill Belichick's saga, where they don't want to talk about how they met, and it's a little sus, and the whole thing's a little dubious. It's a reminder that you can't escape the moral order. You can't escape it. You think once you're rich and famous and established enough and people like you enough that you can take some shortcuts. You can be a little indulgent. You can be a little selfish. It's okay. You've built up so much, you can survive it. Bill Belichick is obviously embarrassed in this interview, as he should be. This is embarrassing. The whole thing is embarrassing. One feels pity. How do you feel pity for the winningest football coach ever? Because you just do. Because it's just wrong, man. You can't. The moral order remains undefeated. The natural law, people's consciences remain broadly undefeated. You can't, when you start behaving in a way that is indulgent and irresponsible and maybe a little selfish and a little degen, a little touch of degen, I don't care how many football games you won. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how much goodwill you have. You're going to look bad. Okay? And you can have the nicest, most accommodating interviewer asking you the nicest questions about it. It's not a good look, man. Not a good. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No. Even the most hardened, cynical dudes, the grizzled old misogynist out there saying, I think it's worth it for that hot young thing. No, you don't believe that. Not worth it. Not worth it. Your integrity and your virtue are worth more. Oh, hi there. Hi. Hey, did you like that clip? I thought you might. I trusted. I was confident that you would. Well, if you want more of them, you have to subscribe. You have to ring the bell. You got to ding-dong that thingy right there, right below the thing. Anyway, see you next time.